What's going on, guys? It's Amazing Watch here, back with another video. Today I'm here with Toasted, and we're going to be doing the Should You Summon for the Estarossa banner dropping tonight.
The first thing you want to note about Red Estarossa is that he is in fact Estarossa. And this is very important considering that's his name.
The true Estarossa here with the original outfit.
So, Red Estarossa, let's see. His passive is Composure of the Strong, increases his attack by 10% per debuff on the hero. It has like really good potential. If you combined him with Melascula, with stacking the hold up, potential for showcase. Melascula's commandment stacks ignites.
Yeah.
And if you get like 20 ignites on him, that's 200% of attack. He'd still be trash, but he'd be slightly less trash.
Facts. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
right there, you got a commandment mono red comp. You know?
Yeah, with Red Gallon, because why not? Why not use
facts, there you go.
Commandment? He's got the Merlin and Arthur attack with the inflicts damage equal to 220% of attack on one enemy and disables recovery skills for one turn. It's actually a really useful card because that's one, it does that on rank 1. So you don't have to rank it up with Gotha or anything.
Yeah.
On rank 2, it does the same, but it just disables the recovery skills for 2 turns. And then on rank 3, it does the same thing, except it does 360% of attack instead of 220.
Yeah.
So it's actually a really solid card, just not for Estarossa.
Yeah, I mean, like if it was an Ignite, it would probably be more effective on Estarossa.
Yeah, if it was an Ignite card, or if it was like a even you know what would be good is if it was a attack disable, a single target attack disable.
Facts.
And it did that on rank 1. That would be really good.
That would be really good. Yeah.
Alright, his second card is Ruin Damage. It says Extinction, but that's just because of the translation.
That's the JP, yeah.
I'm doing this on the JP database, so because it's the better database. But yeah, it says Extinction, but it's Ruin, and Ruin in general is just worse weak point.
It really is.
Because not only does it do way less damage, but it also does it removes the debuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow.
It actually sucks. Like.
Yeah. So his rank 1 inflicts ruin damage equal to 160% of attack on one enemy, and then 240, and then 400%. 400% of attack is actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's definitely a really good attack for level 3. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's just overall it doesn't make them worth using. The animation for that card is so good though. That's the thing. I love the animations for Red Estarossa.
Yeah, I mean,
the animations and outfits for Red Estarossa are so good.
Really good, yeah.
And then his commandment is Commandment of Benevolence, which it should be Commandment of Love, but whatever.
Yeah.
After allies and enemies receive damage, apply a debuff that decreases the attack-related stats of the attacker by 20% for 3 turns. Applies when entering battle. So the problem with that is the commandment applies to him too. Yep. And if his passive did it to where it was attack-related stats, it would almost be worth it. But the problem is it decreases attack-related stats. So crit damage, crit chance, and pierce rate. Yeah, pierce rate's a big one. And then his base stats. He has base pierce rate of 40, so it's not that good. But his crit damage is decent.
Yeah, overall, Estarossa's stats are really good though. Like,
yeah,
his stat line's really good.
Is 4,000, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty high
for level.
I think that's like second highest right now on global, like other than like Escanor. So.
Escanor, yeah, I think Blue Doom Meliodas, Estarossa, Escanor for base stats.
Yeah.
And his lifesteal is decent too. So
15% lifesteal. That's pretty nice.
Lifesteal. That's not including awakening or cosmetics.
Yeah, that's really good.
So if he was like a full-on offensive character and he wasn't trying to do any of this disabled recovery skill or ruin stuff, and he could use his passive to its full potential, he would actually be like a pretty good character.
Yeah.
He's just not. And then his ultimate is the thing that makes Estarossa just so much fun to use. Both of them, because, same as ultimate. For one turn, take a preemptive attack stance. Before allies receive damage, deal 300% of this unit's attack to the enemies and nullify all other skill cards of the enemies. So it gives you a free turn, no matter what. I mean, either they don't attack you, or they attack you and he nullifies it. So the damage is not great, but it is AoE.
Yeah.
And if you get some dupes on that, it can get to some pretty good damage. But the damage here isn't... It's not supposed to be for the damage, it's the nullifying their entire turn.
Yeah, that's really important.
Yeah.
Literally,
so it's like run him with dodge food, and make sure you go first, and you just dodge like the first 2 turns.
Yeah.
Ult rush them and dodge first 2 turns.
They literally can't do any attacks that turn, so you literally have free reign for that turn. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Green Estarossa. I mean, he's definitely the better Estarossa of the two. If you were to summon, he would probably be your main unit you want to get.
Yes.
But
one thing to note, he is gonna be the coin shop Estarossa.
Exactly.
So coin shop Estarossa is Green Estarossa, which is by far the only one worth having. Also, his picture is cooler.
That's facts, yeah. Green Estarossa, he is coin shop. It's gonna take a while for him to come into the coin shop just because of how Global does their banners. But
yeah,
he will be there eventually. So, all right, let's hop into his actual kit. So first skill, he inflicts charge damage equal to 200% of attack on his rank 1, and this charge skill is the same as I think Blue Bond has this, and I think Red Ellie-Hawk has this also. Pretty good card. Overall, ignoring defense is a really good multiplier, right? You do ignoring the defense, it makes it so that any buff that the enemy has for defense or anything, it basically negates that, which is pretty good.
So the new Bond, Blue Bond, I didn't make a video talking, but his passive is he just yoinks the enemy defense, and this card would completely wreck that.
Yeah.
Also, 500% damage modifier on a charge attack is really good. That's
500% is a really high multiplier. So, but I think the most important part of Green Estarossa's kit is definitely his full counter. Full counter. So assumes a stance which taunts enemies for 1 turn and inflicts damage equal to 240% of attack via counter when attacked. So this is actually it's in the same vein as the blue SR Meliodas, where it's a counter that stays for that 1 turn on the rank 1, but on his rank 3 it becomes 2 turns and it's 600% of attack. That is kind of insane.
Blue doesn't taunt.
Yeah, and
Blue Melee doesn't taunt.
Exactly, Blue Melee doesn't even taunt, so this is just an upgraded version of that full counter skill, right?
And 600% of attack via a counter is so good.
Yeah,
I think Melee's max is 300.
Yeah,
Melee's I think is 300.
Yeah, this is the highest damage multiplier on a card in the game. There's other cards that do 600, but
yes. I think the only one I'm aware of is Counter Melee. His attack is 600%.
Yeah. Red Derriere also has that rank 3 600%.
Well, she's not in the game yet.
Well, when she comes out, and
in 2 days.
Alright, so for his passive, this is actually super important for his kit. So removes debuffs and grants debuff immunity on the ally that assumes a stance for 2 turns. So this actually works not just for Estarossa, but for any character on your team that has a stance skill. So this basically counters any petrified team that you go up against, or any team that tries to put a debuff on you once you pull up the counter. So it's kind of insane.
If Kingbrim wasn't dead before, it's dead now.
Yeah, this definitely is the killer of Kingbrim right here with Green Estarossa. So yeah, and then his commandment's the same as the Red Estarossa, so we basically went over that already. And then everything.
But it doesn't matter because you can just pop the counter.
Exactly. So his attack related stats debuff is not even going to be on Estarossa. So this Estarossa negates his own commandment, but the red one doesn't. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so overall, if you were to summon on the banner, your main priority would definitely be Green Estarossa. But overall, what do you think, Toasted? Do you summon on this banner?
I am not going to summon on this banner, mainly because I'm extremely poor, and I need to save up for, something that I will actually be able to get the unit. Because if I summon on this banner, get them. I get insanely lucky.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Honestly, if you're a light spender or free to play, honestly, like this banner is like an easy skip. Like if we're being like completely honest.
By the time Green Estarossa makes it in the coin shop, you'll have enough coins just from like weekly SSR tickets and stuff to buy him in the coin shop.
Exactly.
So it's completely fine.
And you literally pick them up for basically no gems. Like you're gonna use those gems for a different banner instead of this banner, and so like, you know,
we're buying stamina.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, all your gems from this point on should be saved for Lost Vein Melee. So like,
yeah, Melee is the new.
Yeah, man. New so that's basically it. I mean, anything else you have to say?
I would, you know, this video I've been the animation guy. Green Estarossa's animations are completely beautiful as well.
Yeah.
I just like Red's more, but on his attack, on the rank 1, he just, you know, does like an attack. But as you know, in Grand Cross, the animations change to rank 2, and then it's the same animation on rank 3, but there's more camera work.
Yeah.
But from rank 1 to rank 2 on his regular attack, he just sort of stands there and glares, and then he attacks, which is amazing.
It's that like same attack like from the anime where he like hits Escanor into the sky. Pretty nice.
Yeah, and then his full counter. This is my favorite. This is like my favorite animation voice line in the game by far. Yep. On the rank 2, instead of just throwing up a counter or saying a line, he just goes eh.
So crazy.
It's so Estarossa.
So crazy. Estarossa, like he's a really hype character. I feel like a lot of people are gonna summon on this banner, but
yeah.
Overall though, like especially if you're free to play, just skip the banner and like save for Lost Vein Meliodas. He's gonna be so much more beneficial for your account.
Save your coins for Estarossa and Red Derriere, and then use your gems for Lost Vein Melee. But once you get Lost Vein Melee, save for Goddess Elizabeth.
Yeah. Like that's because like your priority right
Goddess
after
Elizabeth is going to come out like a month and a half after Lost Vein, and you need to have, she's also a festival unit, so you need to have enough gems for her as well.
Alright, so that's basically it. We went over both the Estarossas, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. Anything else you have to say, Toasted?
No. Not really. My brain is not working.
It's all good. Definitely make sure to check out Toasted's channel. I'll link it in the description. And yeah.
Same here. I'll link Amazing as well.
All right.
He is amazing after all.
Oh, thank you, man. All right. So see you guys in the next video. Peace out.